For what I'm paying for 4 days, I couldn't go anywhere and have this much fun.
Buy one ride session pass or one combination ride and water park pass or one night's camping and get the second one free with coupons now on 2-liter bottles of classic and Diet Coke. Ride 3 great coasters, 5 water slides, and the longest action river in the U.S.
Can't beat it.
Indiana Beach on beautiful Lake Schaefer, Monticello, Indiana, proving once again there is more than corn in Indiana.
I am in Monticello, Indiana, at the site of Indiana Beach. Now, I was planning to come here in May for the very first time. I've never been here before, but this is, or was, one of the best old school amusement parks in the country. But I was very saddened to hear on Tuesday, February 18th, that it was announced that Indiana Beach would be permanently closing forever. This place opened in 1926. It originally did not have the amusement park and everything. It was called the Ideal Beach Resort. It was owned and operated by the Spackman family throughout most of its lifetime, and they were the ones who eventually turned it into the amusement park. The park was purchased by Apex, a California-based amusement company that has quite a few smaller amusement parks like Indiana Beach. Indiana Beach has still been fairly popular, but from my understanding, attendance has waned over the years, and Apex made the decision to just simply freaking close Indiana Beach and then dismantle all these rides and move them to other parks that they own. And I'm really sad to see this go. I was really wanting to come here, I just haven't yet. Guess I shouldn't have waited so long. But yeah, there's some amazing old school rides in there. The whole atmosphere and theming, you know, it does seem very Boardwalk-like, kind of like Coney Island in a sense. And some of the rides, like Dr. Frankenstein's Haunted Castle, that looked absolutely amazing. I was very much looking forward to going on that. Now, there is some good news I found out. I'm filming this on the Saturday after it was announced it was closing. There's been a very popular petition to save Indiana Beach. Now, a petition is a petition, might not do anything, but it has over 30,000 signatures right now, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description. So right now I'm at the entrance of the south parking. You can see there are some cabins, picnic areas, and this is one of the entrances to Indiana Beach. Everything is still up right now. Gates locked as it would be anyways in February. There's a fire tower, and you can see some of the coasters and the Ferris wheel. Yeah, that looks so old school. I'm so bummed I missed out on this. Here's some old cabin things. Not really sure what these are, but these seem to be on the older side. Well, I wasn't the only one out to gawk at Indiana Beach. Unfortunately, I do not have one of those right now. You can see the Ferris wheel above that RV there. So it looks like everything's still there. Nothing has really changed in the few days since the announcement. Oh gosh, that looks so cool. This looks so much like Coney Island. Sadly, this may all be gone soon. This is the boat rental storage parking lot. I could try to head down to the Lake Schaefer Marina. So I don't know if this is a part of Indiana Beach or if this is independent. Either way, I'm not sure I'll be able to survive after this. You can see one of the, looks like that's the steel coaster right there. Now I'm walking out on the Spackman Bridge, named after the family that founded Indiana Beach. They only got that name in 1952. Now I know many active fans of the amusement park here are very upset by this. They've been very vocal. I do follow a lot of attractions, and I'm always sad to see things close. This one place has probably gotten the most media attention and social media outcry that I've ever seen of any attraction close. So that's a good sign. People obviously love this place. There's an abandoned high-speed go-kart racing and arcade place. Looks like this is the Indiana Beach Group Sales building. Definitely looks abandoned at this point. Not even sure if they've been using it in recent years. Whoever that sign held is now gone. This is definitely old, not been taken care of. Well, there's some glass blocks. Always like those. And actually looks like they were doing repairs inside this building. Is this where you got your tickets or something? It's outside the actual park itself, so. There's the Indiana Beach campground, camping and RV resort. Now I assume it would be closed this time of the year anyways. Looks like they have a really cool old school mini golf course over there. The gate is locked, so I will not be trespassing. I did want a close-up look at the mini golf course. They have a freaking Eiffel Tower right there. You can see some water slides, a well, Big Ben, Easter Island Head. That looks like a solid golf course right there. Too bad that will be gone very soon. And this is the Welcome to Indiana Beach sign at the main entrance road. That unfortunately may soon be gone. And this is the main road down to the main parking lot and entrance of Indiana Beach. This is the parking lot, or one of them. There's the old sign. And this is the old entrance. It is obviously gated off right now. That box is going. And yeah, otherwise it's looking very desolate. I think someone is in that guardhouse staring me down. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's too much activity right now within the park. Here's another view of the newer side of the park. That is one of the newer coasters. Again, I've never been here before, so I'm not sure what that one was called. Looks like a pretty good coaster. I will admit this coaster looks high-key scary. That's going every which way possible in a very short area. I'm not even sure if I would do that. That looks horrifying. Yeah, all of these guest cottages along Lake Schaefer here are going to be totally screwed if the closure does go through. So I'm driving up to the end of the road here. Up close at some of the older wooden coasters. Looks like this is the log flume. This looks fun. And here in the town of Monticello is a replica of Thomas Jefferson's Monticello. This is the big estate that he designed near Charlottesville, Virginia. And this little replica here in Monticello is a bank. Now the word Monticello is pronounced Monticello, but in good old Hoosier dialect, they turned this town's name into Monticello. So I'm trying to keep with the culture here, but I like Monticello better. Also, since I was in town, I wanted to see the White County Courthouse, or the White County building. Looks like their old courthouse got torn down, and they built this new one. This looks like it's in the 70s. It's one of the newer courthouses in Indiana. A lot of small towns still have their old historic ones. Monticello does not. Building looks alright, but it's just not the same. Oh yeah, the old courthouse, that's what happened. A big tornado came through here in 1974, and it looks like the courthouse got freaking destroyed. Yikes. Looks like this might be from the old courthouse. Laid in 1894. Here's a statue of Colonel Isaac White. after whom White County is named, and his claim to fame was that he was killed at the Battle of Tippecanoe. And I'm sure even in death, Colonel White is very distraught about the closing of Indiana Beach, the most popular attraction in his county. The closing of Indiana Beach is hitting the town of Monticello pretty hard. This is a small rural town in northeastern Indiana. Not all that much is out here, and the mainstay of the local economy is Indiana Beach. So like a lot of the businesses up by Lake Schaefer, and even around here, will probably suffer greatly if it closes, and they're bracing for that. Oh yeah, this is a bad week for the White County Chamber of Commerce. Oof, it's gonna be a rough road ahead for you. Some reports did come out today that there is a potential buyer, I don't know if it's an individual or a company, looking at purchasing Indiana Beach and keeping it as itself, restoring it and opening it again. Maybe this season, maybe not. Not sure how that's gonna work out, or even if it's even for sale. I don't even know if that's officially true or not. But that would be amazing. I very much hope that goes through. So not all is lost at the moment. Indiana Beach might make a comeback. Anyways, if you like this video, I have a bunch of other videos at operating amusement parks, museums, roadside attractions, all sorts of stuff. So please check out my other videos, and thanks for watching. Well, for the time being, rest in peace, Indiana Beach. There's more than corn in Indiana. There may never be an Indiana Beach again, but hope still remains. Maybe things will go well, and I'll be able to visit in the future. It may not be the end, but it probably is. RIP.